Righto guys, well here I am at the business end. Down the back there you can see a little bit of rubbish. I actually threw some kitty litter in there because we had water running out on the last trip out to the Pilliga. So I threw a bit of kitty litter in there. That seemed to have mopped up the water that was splashing around underneath there, and it stopped any leak that was coming in and slowed it right down to buggery actually. But there's obviously still a bit in there. Now a couple of issues, you can see down the back, the very back there, it's open right around the edge, and it's also all open here. So that indicated to me that it's in its own separate area by itself. There's two drain holes here. Now those drain holes estimated are probably about that much above the floor level. So it's probably an inch or an inch and a half above the floor level. So there'd be a lot of water in there before that started draining out, if that is drain holes or if that is a fixing hole. I actually don't know that, I've got no idea. But I thought that may have been drain holes. But you can tell by this angle here, that's probably an angle for the waterproofing, which MDC do in that whole area. So the two things I want to show you is down the very back. I'll use a hose to show you. I won't put much in there. If I spray water in there, nothing comes out. It doesn't run out here, doesn't run out here, doesn't run anywhere out. The water just disappears in there, and it's just magic. So the other one is this one here, the filler. You can tell here that we're virtually full already. I'm not going to bore you to death with hours of work, but I can fill that carefully because you can't do it fast. And what will happen is you watch that filler line come up to a set level, and that set level will then stay. It won't change. And you can keep filling it up. And I can put 3 buckets of water in this and it will not fill up and come out of the top up here. Now I can actually hear it, you can't, but I can actually hear something dribbling out inside the van. That's the first time I've heard that. Must be a nice calm day. So those two issues there alone is enough for me to think I'm going to fix that. Clearly that's the foreman walking past watching what I'm doing. Hope I pass the test. Righto, what we'll do is we'll check out what the leak is. So we'll tank her up. Got water coming out there now. So that's where my problem is this cap here, and that's loose. That cap's loose. So I would say, at a guess, without knowing the difference, that's probably supposed to have a seal on it. And that seal would stop that from happening. So corrugated roads, that's where it's going. And that indicates why my water level is dropping down. So that's the answer there. Glad I found it. Easy fix. No dramas. Put a new seal on it, put it back in, and clean it up and seal it all back in place. I might do a couple other little things while I'm in there. Glad I found my problem.